Hello, this is Mr. Ralphs. Yeah, we're into a new unit. This is Unit 9.1. Unit 9, we're dealing with decimals now, relating decimals and fractions. So today we're going to look at fractions and decimals to the tenth. So if I have the fraction 3/10, what would that look like with this box? Well, I would have to shade in 3 of these, right? And I know it's not great shading, but I would shade in 3/10 of those, okay? So that's what 3/10 looks like on that. Now, when we're looking at a place value, if I have the number 123, how would I put that into that chart? How many hundreds is there? Well, there's 100. How many tens? There's 2 tens, because we're looking at this number down here, and 3 ones. So 123. Now we're specifically going to look at decimals, okay? So if I was to look at 3/10, now when you look at anything on the other side, so if I had 123.3, okay, so you would have your 123, but you have now this decimal there. That decimal stands for and, okay, it's your and. So 123 and 3/10. If you see on this side of the chart, you got your ones, tens, hundreds. On this side, the only difference is a THS on this side of the chart. Okay, so there's a T and an H and an S, as you can see right there. So this 3/10, if I was just to write 3/10 on this chart, it would be 3/10. Okay, just how you would sound it out with 3/10, 3/10, okay? So, you see the decimal right there. So if I had, let's look at this right here. How many are shaded? There's one whole box, right? That has 10 in there. So there's one hole. So I know there's one hole because everything under here is shaded. How many is in the other one? I know there's 10. We're going to deal. Everything you deal with in today's lesson is 10. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5/10 of that is shaded. So 1 and 5/10, or, okay, 1, the decimal stands for and, so 1 and, as you would say it, you don't necessarily write it, but you would say 1 and 5/10. So 1.5. Remember that word equivalent. What does it sound like? Yes, equal. So that 1.5 is the same thing as 1 and 5/10. Okay. So if I had 2 and 3/10, what would that look like? How many ones do I have? Good, I have 2 wholes. So I have 2 ones, and how many tenths? Good, 3/10. We don't even have to worry about the hundreds for today's lesson. But you've got 2 and 3/10, 1 and 5/10. Okay, so 2 and 3/10 equals the same as 2.3. Okay, I hope this is making sense. They're also going to do it on a number line. Okay, so if I have 2 and 0/10, and we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we got 2 and 5, that'd be 5/10, and then this would be 3 and 0/10. Okay, what could this be? 2 point what? There's no tenths. Let me write that smaller so we can get it all under here. So 2.0. So this would be, good, 2.1, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2. Whoa. Oh, I skipped 2.2. Whoa, Mr. Rouse can't count. 2.2, and then 3, 4, 5. And just put a 2 point in front. So if I was looking for 2.7, I could count to, there's 5, so 6, 7. So 2.7, or 2 and 7/10 equals 2.7. Okay, they are the same thing. They are equivalent fractions. And that's really all you're doing today. This is in your ones category, your tenths. And it's just how you would say it in fraction form. So this is Mr. Ralph's teaching 9.1. Join me next time as we learn more math learning 9.2. Howdy, Ant-Man. Have a good night.